Long live the Emperor! Long live the Empress Dowager!
10 years of palace intrigue. And I finally won.
Wanting. I can't protect you anymore.
Huo Sichen. Huo Sichen. Ah! Where is this?
So this is the girl from the sticks. Jian family's heiress, Jian Wanning. Heard her parents died, and her uncle stole everything. This banquet is for Elder Huo, to find a bride for young Master Huo. How dare a nobody like her show up?
So my soul crossed over into a girl with the exact same name. Huh?
Jian Wanning, my shoes are dirty. Wipe them clean.
This is her cousin, Jean Shuer. She broke her right arm 10 years ago, and a month ago drove her into severe depression.
Jian Wanning, are you deaf?
Disrespecting your elder sister. That's unprincipled.
Ouch!
Bossing your elder sister around. That's insolent.
Jian Wanning, you bitch!
Cursing your elder sister. That's impudent. Foul mouth. That's disgraceful.
You,
Shameless, rude, and lacking respect. In the palace. I'd have you beaten to death.
You have no class. Hitting someone in public. Who do you think you are, an empress?
How funny, I am the Empress Dowager. Respect me, I respect you. Cross me, and I'll pay you back 100-fold.
Now that's the grit my Huo family's mistress should have.
Elder Huo?
Jian Wanning, just you wait.
Little girl, my grandson's known as Ao Cheng's #1 playboy. I'm getting old. Can't handle him anymore. If you can marry him and whip him into shape, I'll help you reclaim the company your parents built.
Her deepest wish was to get her family business back. Deal.
Lately, he's lived in casinos. He won't be easy to handle.
I ruled an entire imperial court. You think I can't tame one bad boy?
All in!
That's gotta be millions, right? Young Master Huo bet it all.
Clueless amateur. He lost tens of millions yesterday.
Since young Master Huo is so confident, I call.
Hell yeah!
Royal flush.
Whoa, insane. Boss Huo won. His luck is on fire.
Didn't you say if you lost all your chips, you'd call me daddy? Do it. I can't hear you. Louder!
Daddy.
Good boy. I'm in a great mood today. So take these chips and have fun.
Wow. Young Master, is skipping the banquet really okay? The old man set that whole thing up, just to pick a wife for you.
Shh, even the old man can't control me. And he wants a woman to boss me around? The person who can tame this bad boy hasn't even been born yet.
Oh?
Place your bets. Bets are closed.
Young Master, watch out.
Don't move.
Is this love at first sight?
Huo Sichen. No. He's no longer the Huo Sichen I knew.
Grandpa,
Hey,
That's our family heirloom. The imperial discipline whip, specially made for rebellious brats. Why the hell did the emperor bestow so much weird junk? How do you have that?
your grandfather gave it to me, of course. I am your future wife. He told me to whip you into shape.
I'm a bachelor. Where'd I get a wife?
Sign the marriage license and you will...
You mean getting legally married? You want to trap me in the chains of marriage? Keep dreaming. I'm warning you, don't get physical. If you hadn't just saved my ass, you'd be leaving on a stretcher right now.
You like playing this? Then I'll play around with you. If I win, you marry me without complaint.
Deal, but if you lose, tell Grandpa to stay out of my life. As for you, you'll be my personal maid.
Fine by me. I won't play dirty. Pick your game.
High dice roll.
Haha, she has no idea. Dice are young Master Huo's specialty. She's toast. She actually thinks she can marry him in her next life.
No backing out when you lose.
A word spoken cannot be retracted.
12. Even if she rolls a 12, the dealer wins the tie. She has 0 chance. Might as well give up.
Serving me drinks isn't something to be ashamed of.
That depends on whether you're worthy of it.
Whoa!
Having fun?
My master taught me well.
Even if you roll a 12, you still lose.
$13.
Time to get married, let's go.
That doesn't count again.
You're not welshing on a bet, are you? Everyone here is watching.
Best 2 out of 3.
Fine, but every time I win, I set a new rule for you.
If you win, I'll take it. Best 3 out of 5.
Sure.
The lady wins.
Just by 1 point. Don't do anything crazy. Marrying you is fine. But after that, we do our own thing. No interfering.
How could that be? Grandpa wants great-grandkids ASAP.
You might have my body, but you'll never have my heart. I will never bow to tyranny.
You lost to me 3 times. So that's 3 new rules for you. First, no more gambling. Or I'll beat you every time I catch you.
That's straight up extortion.
Second, no staying out all night. You must be home by 9 p.m.
What the heck is 9 p.m.?
Is that really the point? Third, modern society practices strict monogamy. So no messing around with other women. If I catch you, I'll
I'm warning you. Don't think just because Grandpa backs you. I'm scared of you, just you. Wait and see.
I'll count on you all to keep watch.
Young Master Huo is our bro. Why would we spy on him for you?
Kneel.
Why the hell am I on my knees? Yeah, what is happening? Don't worry, sister-in-law. We'll keep him strictly in line. If you say jump, we won't let him look the other way. Yes, ma'am.
You think a marriage license gives you control over me? Keep dreaming.
Now that we're wed, time to settle scores at the Jeans.
Mom, Dad! That bitch beat my face black and blue. When she comes back, you have to break her hands.
If we didn't need her to sweet-talk old boss Wang, I'd have buried her 6 feet under. With her deadbeat parents already. Jian Wanning, bringing all these goons. What do you want?
Raiding your house.
Hey, hey. Put that down. Hey, what?
Don't touch that. Stop. Hey, all of you.
Jian Wanning, have you lost your mind?
Everything in this house was bought by my parents. You embezzled their estate. And I'm here to set things right.
Oh dear, honey. You motherless little wretch.
Slap her.
Ouch. My face.
Jian Wanning, do you have no manners? How dare you strike your elder?
My word is the only rule here.
Jian Wanning, I'll kill you. Take this!
Swear. Swear. Baby.
You, outrageous.
How thoughtful of you to bring me a weapon to beat you with.
Stop!
So you actually feel pain too?
Swear. My baby. Stop hitting her.
Jian Wanning, I'm not done with you.
Swear. Swear. My poor daughter.
This is just the beginning. We have plenty of time.
Swear, stay with me. You're okay, sweetie.
I'm getting married. Here's the invitation.
Jian Wanning, I will destroy you.
Dad, rest easy. I will never be like you, losing my mind over a woman. And I'll never let a shady woman step one foot into the Huo household. Listen up, everyone. Do not let that woman inside.
Yes, sir.
So what if we signed a license? I've got 100 ways to keep her locked outside.
Young master, is this really a good idea? The young mistress is a fragile lady.
Her, a fragile lady? Don't worry. I just want her to back off. Time's up. Go tell her to turn around and go right back where she came from.
Madam.
How did you get in?
I walked through the front door.
Where are my guards?
Young master, Madam just paid us way too much.
A true ruler understands the balance of grace and discipline.
I don't care what tricks you used. This is the Huo estate. Get the hell out right now.
And what if I say no?
Fine, you won't leave, I will.
Block him.
Young master! Boss, stop!
You treacherous sellouts. Let go of me right now.
Boss, her money talks. We've got no choice.
You bastards.
Since we're legally wed, tonight is our wedding night.
You're from a respectable family. How can you say such shameless things?
Escort him to the bridal suite.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, let go. Unhand me right now. Jian Wanning, I won't let you have your way. Ah!
Shut up!
Listen here, Jian Wanning. I'm not an easy man.
Freeze, stay put.
Staying in the Huo house isn't impossible. But we need ground rules.
Go ahead.
First, no entering my room. Second, no getting on my bed. Are you even listening to me? I said stay off my bed.
I heard you. So are you going to throw me off?
You are completely unreasonable.
Didn't you say 3 rules? What's the third one?
Third, 0 physical contact. Not even a brush.
And what if I touch you?
Don't you try anything!
It's 9 o'clock. Time for bed.
Who the hell sleeps at 9 p.m.? You grandma, you sleep. I'm staying up. Huh? Grandpa totally locked us in. He's trying to force us to consummate the marriage.
Hey. Next year I'll be showing off my great-grandbaby. Ha ha ha.
Think locking the door will keep me in? You underestimate me, old man. Ugh. The old man watches too many soap operas. Forced marriage and baby trapping. He's got the whole playbook down.
Are you coming to bed or not?
I knew you were thirsty for my body. No way in hell I'm sharing a bed with you.
Then sleep on the floor.
Only a dog sleeps on the floor. She looks so peaceful when she's asleep. Looks so soft. Just like jelly. Get a grip, Huo Sichen. Women are nothing but trouble.
Make another sound. And I'll knock you out cold.
I've never gone to sleep before 9 p.m. in my entire life. I can't sleep
See? Out like a light.
Done yet? It's just a wedding dress. How can someone be so gorgeous? She takes my breath away?
Tie this ribbon for me.
What are you staring at? Want me to gouge your eyes out? Get lost! Can you be a little more modest?
No one has ever dared call me immodest. If you can't handle it, let someone else do it.
Who says I can't? I'm more than capable.
What's wrong?
Mom, Dad, Jian Wanning's getting married. How do we explain this to old boss Wang?
Marriage is decided by the elders. As long as we refuse, she won't be marrying anyone.
Why don't we bring old boss Wang along with us and force her into his bed?
This banquet is way too lavish. Did Jian Wanning actually marry? Some high roller?
Just putting on a fake show. She blew all her cash on the venue. Probably couldn't even afford a real dress.
The bride is stunning. Her gown is a custom piece by renowned designer Martin Gino, worth over $10 million. How could Jian Wanning afford such an expensive dress?
Wait a second. The guy next to her, isn't he young master was servant? Could it be?
I knew she couldn't bag a real catch. Turns out she married a Huo family butler. Total embarrassment to the Jian family.
Jian Wanning, you are still an heiress of our family. How could you stoop so low to marry a servant?
Pathetic. Marrying a Huo family errand boy. How is our family supposed to hold our heads up in ouching?
Jian Wanning, my parents pitied you for settling for trash, so they brought President Wang here for you. President Wang is handsome and wealthy. The perfect match for you, big sister.
President Wang has a massive empire. And he treats his women right. If you marry him, you'll live in pure luxury.
If he's so great, why don't you marry your daughter to him?
You.
Wanning. President Wang fell for you at first sight. He'll marry no one else.
Ha ha ha, well said. I'll make sure you're well rewarded. Oh baby, ha ha ha.
Jian Wanning, what are you doing?
Ouch! Ah, my hand.
Touch me one more time, and I will sever your filthy hand.
Ah, yes, yes.
Let me tell you, even if you were the Empress Dowager herself, you're marrying President Wang today.
I'm afraid that's impossible. A woman marries only once.
With your parents gone, I, as your uncle, make the final call on your marriage. I will never let you marry some low-life servant.
Who said my groom was him?
If he's not the groom, then who is?
Her groom is me. Got any last words?
No way. How could your groom be young Master Huo?
Everyone in Ouching knows. Nobody messes with young Master Huo.
Young Master Huo, I didn't know it was you. He never told me.
Pointing your filthy finger at my wife? Want me to make sure you can never lift that hand again?
Young Master Huo, I was wrong. I didn't mean it.
He, young Master Huo. We mistook the person, haha.
Oh, young Master Hua. Don't take it to heart, ha ha ha.
Just because you say so, I should let it go? Since when did my temper become so gentle?
Young Master Hua, marrying my niece. Means we are family now.
You're ugly as hell. But you sure dream big. What makes you think you're worthy of being my family? You're not even fit to carry my wife's shoes.
They called him a useless playboy. But today, he actually has some real redeeming qualities.
Well said. Ha ha ha. Young Master Huo is dead right. You clowns standing here are just polluting our air. A bunch of ugly freeloaders. Daring to bully our sister-in-law. Exactly.
Who the hell are you?
Schwer, the guys around Hua, are all heavy hitters. Don't provoke them.
He's just a spoiled rich punk. Anyone hanging with him can't be from high society.
Young Master Huo, sister-in-law. Here is the wedding gift we prepared specially for you. A limited edition supercar. Sister-in-law, heard you like the ocean. So I bought a luxury yacht. So you can cruise whenever you want. Sister-in-law, I won this rare jewelry at an auction for you. Hope you love it.
Thank you all. I appreciate it deeply. Everyone calls his crew shallow party boys, but their fierce loyalty is truly priceless.
If only I were the one marrying him. All of this would be mine. No, I can't let her have him. Young Master Huo, you probably don't know, but the reason we arranged her with Wang is because they've been sleeping together.
His bride is having an affair? Holy crap! She's cuckolding him in front of everyone? Pure slander from a jealous snake. Our sister-in-law isn't blind. Why would she ever want that gross bald geezer?
Because she's a gold digger. Young Master Huo, you can never marry a woman like that.
Slap her!
Schwer,
If you don't need your tongue, I'll have someone rip it out. Heard you're bidding for the Ho Group's commercial district project?
Young Master Huo, this is my first time ever meeting, madam. We have no affair. It was Jian Tao. He promised if I gave him the Cheksu project, he'd hand his niece over to me. Tui, selling off his own niece. Disgusting.
Poor sister-in-law, stuck with such a scumbag uncle.
I understand your position. An old geezer desperate for a young bride. But isn't there another available right here? She just called you handsome and charming. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So don't miss this match made in heaven.
that's impossible. How could my daughter marry President Wang?
Oh, please. He's wealthy, powerful, and knows how to spoil a lady. Marrying him means living the high life.
But I...
Aren't those your exact words, Mrs. John?
Mom, I don't want to marry him.
Ugh. Young Master Huo, don't push people too far.
Bullying people is indeed bad. But are you even human? Let me tell you. Jian Wanning is my wife. If anyone dares touch a hair on her head, they are making an enemy of me. And the entire Huo family.
Though their personalities differ, their desire to protect me is identical.
The ceremony is about to begin.
I only stood up for you back there to protect the Huo family's honor. Don't read into it.
Understood.
Why are you smiling so charmingly? That's totally unfair. Remember to invite me to your wedding.
No problem.
Groom and bride, exchange your rings. The groom may now kiss the bride.
The marriage rites here are so bold. But what honour others receive? I deserve just the same.
Her lips are so soft. I knew she couldn't resist my body.
Should my great-grandkid be named Baby Huo? Or Darling Huo? Twins would be even better, ha ha ha!
If Jian Wanning marries young Master Huo, then I become his direct uncle. I'll be running this whole city.
Bitch! Don't panic, Schwer. Mom has a plan to humiliate her completely. Wanning dear, earlier, your aunt was out of line. Let me toast you to make amends.
Such childish poison tricks. And you think you can take me down?
Wanning, now that you've climbed up high, you look down on your family?
Third-rate nouveau riche. Don't deserve a second glance from my wife.
Hey, Wanning. Let's let bygones be bygones. What's in the past is past. After all, I am your blood uncle. Family bonds can never truly be broken, right? Ha ha ha.
Since Uncle puts it that way, I must give you some respect. You drink this cup.
All right.
No, don't.
Why not? You poured the wine but won't let your husband drink it? Could there be something wrong with it?
How could there be anything wrong with it?
Nothing wrong with it. Then drink.
Hubby. Honey. What are you doing? Stop.
Ha ha ha.
Dad, no!
Why is Boss Jian stripping on stage? Ha ha ha.
The drink was spiked.
Mrs. Jian gave that glass to the young bride. Was she trying to poison young Master Ho's wife?
Oh yeah, look at me.
Stop filming. Put the cameras down. Stop.
Dad! You knew the wine was spiked all along. You did this on purpose.
What if I did?
I'll kill you.
Schwer.
Comfortable shoulder, isn't it?
Not bad.
Ha ha ha.
What's so great about looking at such trash?
Fine. I won't look.
She's actually so obedient. What are you staring at? Toss these two embarrassing clowns out of here.
Let go of me.
Unhand my parents. What do you think you're doing? Let go of them.
Hey, toss this little rat out with them too.
Ah, let go.
Move it.
Jian Wanning, I'll destroy you.
Shut up!
I'll let go of me.
Are you working for me or for her? Following her orders like a puppy.
He. I'm your man, of course, young master. But madam is also my boss. He. Get out. Young master, I got the full scoop. The Jians brought madam back to the city, solely to marry her off to Wang.
That bald old creep isn't worthy. Keep eyes on Wang and the Jian family. Make sure he marries Jianjie instead.
Right away, sir. Young master treats madam so well. She's so charming. No wonder you fell for her.
Who says I like her? I only protected her for Grandpa's sake. That's all it was. Fall for her? Ha! Women are all liars.
Young Master Huo, ditching your wedding night with the missus to come street racing with us? Aren't you afraid she'll find out and make you kneel on a washboard?
She wouldn't dare. I was just going easy on her. If we threw down for real, I'd have her begging on her knees. In 2 seconds flat.
Hey, look, she's here.
Where?
Ha ha ha.
What's so funny?
Boss, it's almost PM. Curfew is coming up. Whoa. You better head home, Huo. We don't want to end up in an urn at our age. Just listen to your wifey. Happy wife, happy life. Right on. Exactly.
Spineless wimps! Look at you. Can't you have a backbone like me?
Yeah, right. Boss, 8 minutes until curfew.
Curfew? What curfew? I don't give a damn about curfews. Shit! Faster. I'm not gonna make it. "400 horsepower and I'm still late. Wait. Hold on! Why the hell am I listening to her anyway? Holy ghost!
Only guilty men see ghosts.
Why aren't you in bed? Sitting here in the dark creepily.
You are 1 minute late. Time for punishment.
Are you out of your mind? You're making me copy Buddhist scriptures. Let whoever wants to copy it do it. Because I'm not copying. I love copying scriptures. I've never studied calligraphy before. If you don't like it, don't make me write.
Relax.
Fine, I don't need your help. I'll do it myself.
I will inspect this tomorrow. If it's unsatisfactory, you write it again!
Got it.
You were the first to report him missing. You deserve a reward.
Thank you, madam.
For your reward, ask him.
What? Why me?
Because you are my husband.
Have some self-respect, Huo Sichen.
Be boss. Thank you, boss. Rest assured, sir. I'll monitor you extra closely from now on.
Get out!
Miss, everything you ordered is in place.
Jian Wanning. This time I will utterly ruin you.
A slacker on the surface. But he actually keeps his promises. Impressive. Approved.
Who? I stayed up half the night. My hand is practically numb, and all she gives me is approved. Unbelievable. Huh? Who made these pastries? Don't you know I don't eat sweets?
Madam baked these herself, as a reward for you. But since you don't eat sweets, I'll just throw them out.
Hey,
Boss?
who said I don't eat sweets? My taste changed recently. I love sweets now. Huh! Actually pretty damn good. It's just so-so, I guess.
Granddaughter-in-law,
These are all welcome gifts.
Grandpa prepared for you.
One must not refuse a gift from an elder. Thank you, Grandpa.
Good girl. Huo Group acquired 60% of Jancorp, and I transferred it all into your name.
Good. Thank you for your trouble, Grandpa. With this transfer agreement, I am now the majority shareholder of Jancorp.
Wanning. Sichen is the sole heir to our family. The Huo Empire will be his eventually. If you can mold him to lead the company, I'll grant you an extra 10% of Huo Group shares.
Grandpa?
Deal, I promise you.
So I'm just a bargaining chip to you. Heartless. Little liar.
Boss, maybe there's a misunderstanding?
What misunderstanding? She married into our family. Solely for our money. If I ever give a damn about her again, I'm a total pig.
Oh no! Madam is trending all over the internet.
Word has it young Mistress Huo was a massive escort back in the country. A total town slut.
That is insane, T. Does young Master Huo know his new bride has such a wild history? Boss, Madam really doesn't seem like that.
They think photoshopping a few pics can twist the truth? I'll show them what happens. To anyone who dares mess with my wife.
Boss, didn't you just say if you cared, you'd be,
You!
Big
Big mouth. Go investigate right now.
Ha! Hired a few guys to fake some photos. And now the whole world knows Jian Wanning is a cheap hooker. That little bitch will be kicked. Right out of the Ho family.
Humph. And once that happens, you will step in and marry him, swear.
Exactly.
Then the entire Huo Empire belongs to us.
That Huo Sichen will be wrapped around my finger.
Exactly, ha ha ha.
Hey, Dad. You said you'd hand Jancorp over to me. Why not call a board meeting today? And announce it right now?
Done. Come with me to the office for the handover.
Jian Wanning. I'll strip away everything you own. Jancorp is mine. And Huo Sichen will be in my bed soon enough.
Today, I reclaim what rightfully belongs to this girl.
Attention. Everyone. Shua is my only daughter, and the sole heir to Jian Corp. Today, I hand the company over to her.
The company was founded by your late brother, so the rightful heir should be...
You mean Jian Wanning? A backwater country bumpkin like her isn't fit to be in the same room as me.
You're right, you're nowhere near my level.
Why are you here? Security, guards! Throw this trespasser out immediately.
Mr. Jian, maybe you should do it yourself?
Trespassers definitely need to be removed. But that's not me, it's you.
What? Hey, this.
Dad!
This is my parents' company. My father left a will before he died, stating I take over once I come of age. You were both there. Forgotten so soon?
Uncle was just rambling, off the top of his head. How can you take that seriously?
Her parents passed away suddenly, entrusting the firm to Jian Tao temporarily, but once greed takes root in someone, they never want to step down.
You want Jian Corp, but you don't hold a single share. How can you fight me?
Really? You sure about that? I am now the majority shareholder of Jian Corp. What I say in this company goes.
What I say goes. What?
How could you be the largest shareholder?
The one buying up our shares at premium prices was the Huo family.
The Hues transferred all their shares to you?
Then Jian Corp truly belongs to Mrs. Huo.
She's an uneducated country girl. She knows nothing about running a business. Handing it to her means guaranteed bankruptcy.
That's actually a valid point.
Fellow shareholders, I've poured my blood and sweat into this firm. Are we going to let an amateur destroy all of our hard work?
We can't let a rookie take the wheel.
It's much safer to let Jin Zhuer manage it. She has a degree from top business school. Exactly.
If every shareholder votes against you, holding the most shares means nothing. Jian Wanning, give it up. Jian Corp is mine.
Take a good look at these files, gentlemen. When the former emperor was bedridden, I ruled the entire court by holding every minister's dirty secrets. No one dared cross me. If I conquered palace and empire, I carved my way to the very top. So a tiny firm like Jian Corp is nothing.
Mrs. Ho, forgive my sheer blindness. Please, take over at once. You have my complete support.
Mrs. Huo, I'll follow your lead from here on out.
What did you do to them?
Nothing much. Just did a little digging into our dear board members.
You're only acting tough because the Huo family backs you. But your reputation is totally trash now. The Huos will dump you on the street. Take a good look.
Oh my god, this.
The whole world knows what a whore you are.
A whore talking about whom?
A whore talking about you.
Oh, so you're admitting you're the whore.
Jian Wanning, you bitch. Everyone knows Huo Sichen is ruthless. Just wait till he kicks your trashy ass out.
Jian Wanning is my lawfully wedded wife. Who dares try to kick her out?
Young Master Ho, Jian Wanning is a total slut.
Slap her!
On it. Slandering our madam, you asked for it.
Hey, stop.
Lu Yu, make both sides even.
I'm not lying. Her filthy secrets are all over the web. Just because the Huos have all the power, you can silence me. But can you silence the entire world?
Young Master Huo, I know nothing about this. Everyone in Aikang fears your name. I value my life too much to cross your family.
You really thought hiring cheap trolls and editing fake photos would smear my wife? Your Photoshop skills are sloppier than my grandpa's knitting. Even my dog would cringe looking at it.
What editing? I don't know what you're talking about.
Clueless villains always say the exact same thing. Luyu,
Sir?
show everyone the real photos, so they can admire the second Miss Jian's true wild side.
Right away, boss.
What's this? Aren't these the trending scandal photos? Yes, turns out the girl in the photos isn't the elder Miss Jian, it's the younger daughter, Zhuya.
Fake. It's all fake.
Take your time, I've got thousands more. Enough to hand out to every soul in Aocheng.
Oh, by the way, almost forgot to mention, these photos were just airdropped to everyone in this entire building.
This is Jian Corp, not the Huo headquarters. If you want to throw a tantrum, you picked the wrong place, young master.
Jian Court belongs to me, and he is my man. In this house, he does whatever he damn well pleases.
You're only daring to cross us because the Huos have your back. Aren't you afraid of the day when no one is left to protect you?
I don't need anyone to fight my battles. I learned long ago in the palace that you can only truly rely on yourself.
A pathetic weakling like you dares question my ability to protect my wife? With one snap of my fingers, I can make you vanish from Aocheng forever.
Revoke all of Jian Tao's shares immediately. From this second, he has zero ties to Jian Corp.
I'm your biological uncle. You can't do this to me.
Guards, throw them out! Without my explicit permission, they are banned from stepping foot into this building.
No, wait. Ouch. Get off me.
Let me go. Jian Wanning, you little...
If you don't need those eyes, I'll happily have someone gouge them out. A bit nasty, sure, but they'll make great marbles for me to play with. Luyu,
Yes, boss?
go find that bald creep Wang and tell him to send out his wedding invites right now. Keep this drama up, and he'll be sending out invitations to his own funeral.
Understood.
Oh, one more thing. Tell him to keep a tight leash on his lovely future bride. Otherwise, one group goes bankrupt overnight.
Got it.
You really don't like pastries?
Hate them. Sweets are the absolute worst. Why are you leaning in so close?
Since you don't like pastries, this is for you. It's been so long since I cooked. I accidentally burned myself.
Are the dozen chefs at home completely useless?
A special reward for you. Deserves to be handmade by me.
This woman is blatantly seducing me. Stay cool, Sichen. Do not fall into her trap. Ugly as sin, even toddlers wouldn't play with something this childish. What are you doing? You can't just take back a gift once you've already given it. Drive.
Yes, sir. Boss, those pastries are freezing cold. You shouldn't eat them anymore.
Who said I was gonna eat them? Only I have the right to throw away my own things. I'm tossing them in the trash right now.
Tasty? If you want to eat, no need to sneak around. You can enjoy it openly.
Who wanted to eat it? I just hate wasting good food. Huh. Why didn't you knock before coming in?
Entering my own bedroom. Do I really need to knock?
This is my room.
It's also our bridal suite.
Jian Wanning, although my devastating good looks could bring empires to their knees, can you show some self-control?
What's there to cover up? It's not like I haven't seen it before.
When have you ever seen me naked?
Brother Huo, thank you for saving my life.
Wanning, must you really enter the palace?
Yes!
This jade pendant has stayed with me for years. Today I give it to you. The palace is filled with vipers. May it protect you in my place, keeping you safe for all your days. Did you secretly peep at me changing clothes?
If I want to look, I look with confidence. Why would I ever peek?
Are you even a woman?
Whether I'm a woman. Do you care to inspect?
You... Don't try to seduce me. I will never cave to temptation.
Really? Then shouldn't you first? Wipe that nosebleed off your face?
Don't get the wrong idea. It's just dry heat, total coincidence.
Whether I am a woman, do you care to inspect?
Get out! Huo Sichen? Snap out of it! It's an obvious honey trap. You must keep your composure. Ah! Your Highness, I cannot...
Huo Sichen, help me. You're the only one who can save me.
Why on earth did I dream that?
Boss! Sir? Boss, why didn't you catch me?
Stand up and talk like a normal person.
Boss, the second young miss is here, and she's causing a huge scene with Madam.
What?
So you're my new sister-in-law? Madam, this is the second young miss.
I've been in this family for days, yet I never heard Huo Sichen had a sister. Aside from his late father, no one even mentions his mother.
Pretty face, but nothing special at all. How on earth did she get my brother to marry her? Hello, sister-in-law. I am Qin Xingxing.
Surname Qin?
Here is a little welcoming gift I specially prepared for you. country bumpkin, acting so high and mighty. Who are you performing for?
Thank you.
Open it and see, sister-in-law.
Oh?
Didn't expect her to be so brave. Hope you weren't too scared, sister-in-law.
And Kashif.
Do you not like the present I picked out? Little snakes are adorable. If I hadn't worried about scaring you, I would have gifted you a live python. Snakes are the cutest creatures on the planet. Sister-in-law, if you don't like it, just say so. Why did you push me? Brother, don't blame sister-in-law. I'm sure she didn't push me on purpose.
Stand up.
Ha! Thinking marrying my brother turns a peasant into a princess? Watch him tear you apart.
She claimed you didn't push her on purpose. So push her on purpose right now.
What? Wait, what?
My pleasure.
What are you doing? If you dare touch me, my mother will never accept you as her daughter-in-law.
Ha! The last person who dared frame me has grass 6 feet high over their grave. Be grateful we live in a civilized world. Otherwise...
You actually pushed me?
Get out!
Brother, you're yelling at me over this country tramp? I am your own blood-related little sister.
Sharing half my blood with you makes me want to vomit. If I had the choice, I'd drain every drop of it out of me. Who allowed her inside our doors? Throw her out into the street. Don't let her contaminate my floor.
Move!
I can walk myself. I'm telling Mom how you screamed at me. She won't let this go. You're going to regret this.
Hold on!
What? Regretting it now, brother? I won't tell Mom on one condition. Make your new wife kneel and beg for forgiveness.
Apologize my ass! Take your worthless garbage with you. Don't burn my wife's eyes with your junk.
You! Just you wait, both of you!
Hey, can't you show some real attitude? You're the young mistress of the Huo estate. In all of Aocheng, apart from me, not even Grandpa's allowed to mess with you.
Even if you hadn't stepped in, she could never lay a finger on me.
Guess I stuck my nose where it didn't belong. Thinking she was actually getting pushed around, I sprinted all the way over here. For nothing.
It wasn't for nothing. You protecting me made me truly happy.
Don't think I don't know your real motive. For marrying into the Huo family. Don't you try to butter me up with sweet talk.
Luyu,
Yes? Madam,
what is the real story with Qin Xingxing?
Qin Xingxing is the young master's half-sister from his mother. Her surname used to be Huo, but after his parents divorced, she took her biological father's surname, Qin.
Half-sister? A sudden name change?
Yes,
Which means she was conceived by his mother's affair, while she was still married to his father.
exactly. Spoiled by her parents, she was always cruel to the young master.
The man who belongs to me is only allowed to be disciplined by me.
Sichen, my boy. Your mother just called. She wants you to bring Wanning over to meet her.
I don't have a mother.
All these years. she's been trying to repair your relationship as mother and son.
Only because I'm the heir to the Huo name. Because I'm still useful to her. Just like she married into this family for cold cash. Then spread her legs for another man. Giving birth to Qin Xingxing. And when I caught them in the act, she tried every way to abandon me to die. Ah.
Wait right here for Mommy, Sichen.
Okay! Mommy! 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 Where are you?
If a stranger hadn't found me freezing in the cold, I'd be dead 20 years ago. And once I was brought home, she beat me bloody every single day.
So this is where you're hiding. Get out here right now. Get out.
If my father hadn't divorced her in time, I would have been beaten to death in that house. A monster like that. Is she worthy of being called my mother?
Sichen, you have the right to make your own choices. But we must still consider the Huo family's honor.
Is family reputation really that precious? So you let her run around using the Huo name to hustle and swindle people? For people like them, death is too easy of an escape. Letting them taste the clouds, before crashing them into the dirt, is a punishment far worse than death.
Sichen, take Wanning over to see them. With Wanning's fierce spirit, you two will never be pushed around.
Qin Xingxing. It's been over 10 years. Your mother's got 10 new layers of wrinkles, and you still haven't learned. Any new tricks?
You!
You must be Wanning. I'm your mother-in-law.
My apologies. I despise strangers touching me.
Honey, allow me to introduce this total stranger. This is Ms. Lotus Fake White. Pure prime world-class drama queen.
Fitting name. Matches her character completely.
How dare you mock my mother's name?
I'm stating certified facts.
Xingxing, dear. Go change your outfit. Don't forget your manners. Go on.
Huh.
Our daughter-in-law's first visit. Honey, bring out the welcoming gift. We prepared for her.
Bring it out. Wanning.
Is the Qin family going bankrupt? This cheap trash isn't even worth what my wife tips the maids. See this? Now this is real class.
No wonder you insisted I wear this giant solid gold bangle before we left.
Our gift was poorly considered. Forgive us, haha.
Haha. Ha ha ha.
Keep it. Save it to tip someone next time.
I didn't know Sichen could be so caring.
He treats outsiders like royalty, but ignores his own mother and sister completely.
Caring for humans is different from tending livestock.
Brother, you went way too far. How could you say that about Mom and me?
Sichen, after all these years, can you still not forgive me?
Hearing my name come out of your mouth makes me feel filthy. Disgusting.
Let's eat. Let's eat.
Sister-in-law, I gave you a special gift when we met. Didn't you prepare a gift for me? Country bumpkin. Completely uneducated.
A gift?
You think a plastic toy like that can scare me?
Call the police. Arrest her.
You did that on purpose.
Didn't you say you love little snakes? I tracked one down specially for you.
Huo Sichen, haven't you made enough trouble? Are you just going to stand there and watch her abuse your sister?
The product of an adulterous affair is not my sister.
Shut your mouth. You unfilial brat. Huo Sichen, I'm going to teach you a lesson today.
He is my man. Without my permission, no one touches a hair on his head.
He is my son. I can hit him whenever I want. Ouch.
Does your hand hurt?
No, it doesn't hurt.
How dare you strike your elder?
A morally bankrupt, hypocritical monster like you expects my wife to respect you?
Huo Sichen, I am your mother.
If I'd known, I'd be born from your womb. I would have severed my own umbilical cord.
If your father knew you treated me like this,
My father? If he knew, he'd be setting off fireworks in the afterlife. If you hadn't harassed him relentlessly after the divorce, he never would have died. In that car crash trying to get away from you.
You.
Sichen, she's still your mother. A mother and son shouldn't.
Who the hell are you? What makes you think you can lecture me?
Fine. No matter what, we are still your elders. Is this how the prestigious Huo family taught you to treat your elders?
How the Huos educate their children is none of an outsider's business.
What?
One shameless adulteress, and one home-wrecking seducer. Adultery, betrayal, and utter filth. In ancient times, you'd be executed. Bastards would have their faces branded, forever cast out as disgraced scum.
Who are you calling a bastard? My parents are truly in love. I am the fruit of their true love.
Your skin is thick, but branding a character into your face is something I'd love to test out.
If you dare touch my face, my parents will slash yours to pieces.
Xingxing, are you okay? Did you get hurt?
Ah, my hair!
Whoa! My wife is such a badass.
Jian Wanning. If you touch one single hair on my daughter's head, I'll make sure you rot in prison for life.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop!
I'm too lazy to count every strand. So let's see if you can actually put me behind bars.
My hair. I don't want to be bald.
Before spewing idle threats, use what little brain you have. Show me which law says losing a lock of hair lands someone in prison.
Huo Sichen. How did you become such a monster? Are you trying to kill me with rage?
If you drop dead right now, I'd buy out every firework in Aocheng and light up the sky to throw a massive celebration.
If you do decide to die, notify me for your 7th day memorial. Sending a funeral wreath is something I'd gladly do. Let's go.
Who told you to provoke Huo Sichen? We finally managed to get him over. To fix your mother-son relationship, and you ruined the whole thing.
I thought a little country girl would be easy to manipulate and bribe. Who knew she'd be such a vicious viper?
Elder Huo passed over so many elite heiresses, and chose her specifically. Looks like he had a hidden motive.
What hidden motive? The old man's just gone senile. Picking an uncultured, disrespectful shrew who beats her elders.
That uncultured shrew is now the largest shareholder of Jian Corp. With her backing Huo Sichen, seizing control of the Huo Empire is going to be 10 times harder.
Then we get rid of him. I've endured years of humiliation and plotted for so long, solely to claim the Huo fortune. No one stands in my way.
Woohoo! It's been forever since I saw that fake flower look so completely crushed. That was so satisfying. Do you think I went too far back there?
Not at all. I think you did wonderfully.
Ahem. If you want to talk, just talk. Stop putting your hands on me. This woman never misses a single chance to seduce me. Woo. Huo Sichen? What dirty thoughts are in your head? Forget about that steamy dream right now.
Boss, steamy dream. What kind of dream did you have? Spill the tea.
Zip it! Shut your mouth, one more word,
Boss?
and I'll show you the upgraded edition of why flowers are so red, why blood is so fresh.
Understood. Yo, Huo, why aren't you here yet? We're all waiting on you.
Waiting for what?
Boss, Li Zi and the boys are waiting at the club.
A club? I've never been to one. Perfect time to see what it's like.
Why didn't you warn me earlier?
Boss, I was about to, but you told me to shut my mouth.
Call Li Zhi immediately. Tell him not to let anything sketchy show up in front of my wife. Otherwise, even I can't save his skin.
Pair of threes. Pair of tens. Hey, pass. Wait. Huo brought his wife along. Hide it. Move. Quick. Hide everything. Clear the table. Look scholarly. Act like we're studying. Man on earth at his birth is naturally good. Their nature is similar, habits make them differ. If not taught. We usually just read classical philosophy. Here to broaden our minds. Totally, yes, every day. The way of teaching values devotion. Devotion.
A bunch of totally useless, brainless idiots!
Sister-in-law, please take the head seat.
This is my VIP throne. You stand over there!
Whoa, whoa. Is this even the same young Master Huo we know? He made a bet with her earlier, trying to make her his personal maid, but she completely tamed him instead.
Weren't you reading classics? What's this?
Whoa! Sister-in-law, we were wrong.
Answer truthfully. What do you usually do at this club?
Well, poker, drinking, singing karaoke, dancing with hot girls.
Quite the glamorous nightlife. No wonder you forgot all about coming home.
I only played cards and sang songs. I swear I never danced with any girls.
Yes, that's true. Absolutely true. Sister-in-law, Huo isn't into women. Yeah, totally.
You're truly not interested in women?
Even when gorgeous models stripped down, right in front of him, he didn't even blink. Had security chuck them straight out. Fact. Truth. Exactly, sister-in-law. If Huo doesn't even fall for a world-class beauty like you, how could he ever look at anyone else?
All of you shut the hell up!
Eep.
Don't listen to their nonsense.
What nonsense? That you're not into women? Or that you don't like me?
What if I don't like you? Do you actually like me? You're only in this for the...
Oh? I actually like you quite a bit.
Did I hear that right? She said she likes me. Hemp. Can you show some modesty? Confessing feelings in front of everyone. Aren't you afraid they'll laugh at you?
Who dares laugh?
Not us.
You really are something.
I tolerate zero deceit. Since you broke the rules. You must be punished!
Weren't you just confessing your love? Why the sudden mood swing? I don't have to be punished, right? I didn't do anything.
Don't think I don't know. What games you're playing. You're the ringleader. Which means your penalty is doubled.
Oh, Mr. Lee, your son spends every single day lounging around in this club, drinking and partying with young Master Huo. As long as Lee resents Huo Sichen, I'll have plenty of ways to steal the Lee Group's project away from Huo.
Mr. Lee, your son is sharp and full of potential, with such a bright future. But following a spoiled punk like Huo is totally ruining him. You little punk.
Who dares interrupt me copying the Tao Te Ching? Wait, Dad!
I'm your damn father. Who are you calling out? What are you doing?
Dad, you misunderstood. I meant copying the sacred scriptures. Look,
What?
sister-in-law said handwriting scriptures builds discipline.
People said that under his wife's guidance, young Master Huo grew mature and focused, and my son is clearly learning from the best. Elder Ho has brilliant foresight to pick such an extraordinary granddaughter-in-law. Madam Huo, please discipline this brat as you see fit. If he steps out of line, feel free to beat some sense into him.
You flatter me, Mr. Li. Young Master Li may seem playful, but his fierce loyalty and honesty are rare and precious virtues.
Huh!
Haha, wonderful.
He's loyal and honest. What about me?
That bitch Jian Wanning again. If not for her, why would I be stuck in the same boat? With this disgusting bald creep? Copying ancient scriptures at a nightclub? What a ridiculous fake act.
Does your family run a duck farm? What's with all your quacking? I write wherever the hell I want. None of your damn business. Shut your trap.
Well said, young Master Ho. Mr. Li, regarding the Longsai real estate project, I guarantee one group can put 120% sincere commitment on the table.
Isn't Longsy real estate Grandpa's top priority venture?
Well,
20% commitment? 120% greed is more like it. Pretty bold, President Wang. You've got the balls to poach projects. Right out of my hands now?
young Master Ho might not fully understand how business works, as long as the contract hasn't been signed with the Huos yet. It's fair game.
Mr. Li, if I am not mistaken, the Longxi project has been managed by the Huo group from the very start.
True, but without a signed contract, nothing is set in stone.
Nothing is set in stone. Why don't we play a little game? Whichever side loses bows out voluntarily.
What game?
Archery at the target range. One arrow decides the victor.
I can't afford to offend either side, so letting them settle this with a contest is perfect. That's a great idea.
I'll shoot on behalf of Wang Group.
Hey! What are you doing? You don't know how to shoot a bow. Stop acting reckless.
Indeed, Shuer has national athlete level archery skills. You have zero chance.
Looks like young Master Ho is out of luck.
Who are you calling out of luck? I'm gonna put you in your place. Right here, right now.
Step aside.
Hey,
You want a match? You've got one.
Great, since Big Sis wants to play, let's raise the stakes. Loser kneels on the floor, kowtows 3 times, and calls the winner Grandma.
ha! Sounds like you're dying to kneel for my wife. And call her Grandma. Then don't forget to look up. And call me Grandpa too.
Hehe. Only if dear sister can actually win.
Babe, show her how real royalty shoots. Show her who runs this town.
Who runs it?
You!
Go, go, go. Sister-in-law, let's go. You got this, sister-in-law. Hit the bullseye. Yeah. Sister-in-law, crush it. Go, go, go. Let's go, sister-in-law. Go, go. Rooting for you. Go, go. Take her down.
You think cheap cheers will save you? The Longxi project belongs to me, and no one can take it.
Really? Let's hope your aim is sharper than your mouth.
When I was learning archery, you were still playing in the mud. Watch and weep. Ha!
10 points. Bullseye. Holy cow.
Ah, ha ha ha. Shuer is unstoppable. Ha ha ha. Mrs. Ho, I suggest you just forfeit right now. Save yourself the ultimate embarrassment.
Come here.
Hey, wait, what? What are you doing?
I've wanted to smash your face for days. Telling my wife to forfeit? Who do you think you are, big shot? I'll beat you.
Ah, mercy.
Beat you to a pulp.
Ouch, stop. Don't hit me, I was wrong.
Enough.
Fine.
Young Master Huo Jian hit dead center on the bullseye. How can sister-in-law possibly beat that?
I believe in her. She will win.
Can she actually shoot a bow? But so what? I already hit the dead center of the bullseye. There is mathematically zero chance she wins.
Ha.
Wanning, that was magnificent.
A master creates great students. With General Huo as my master, every arrow strikes true.
Why does this scene feel so familiar?
Sister-in-law is incredible. Absolute archery queen. She split the arrow in half. Yeah, ha ha ha.
See that? My wife is number one. And yours is total garbage. Ha! Move aside.
Impossible! You must have rigged the target. There's no other way I'd lose.
A toad jumping off a cliff. Playing blind right in front of my face. My wife's god-tier skills. We're witnessed by everyone here. Are you seriously that sort of a loser?
The victor of this match is decided.
Useless embarrassment. Shut your mouth. Young Master Huo. Mrs. Ho, you are both magnanimous people. Please don't lower yourselves to her level. I'll discipline her properly at home. Let's go.
Hold it right there! Didn't you forget something very important?
The Lonxi project belongs to you now, doesn't it?
That project was won by my wife's own skill. A bet is a bet. Get on your knees right now and call my wife Grandma.
Big sis. We're sisters from the same family. Is there really any need to be so petty?
Absolutely.
Playing the sister card now? You really have no shame at all. You were the one who proposed this exact wager.
Young Master Huo. It's just petty girl drama. No need to take it so seriously. Haha.
Taking things seriously is my favorite hobby.
What?
Worried that kneeling alone will be too lonely for her? How about your entire Wang group? Gets down on your knees and joins her?
Kneel down right now. If you drag one group down with you, I'll break every bone in your body.
Why do I have to marry a beast like him? While Jian Wanning gets everything, as long as that bitch disappears, I'll still be the high and mighty. Miss Jian. Fine. I'll kneel.
Watch out!
Look out!
Huo Sichen.
Mercy! Please spare me. Spare my life. Big sis, don't! I was wrong. I'm sorry. I'll kowtow to you. Please spare me. Ah!
Try that again. And I'll put an arrow through your skull.
Honey, let's go home.
Whoa! Insanely badass. If you're gonna marry a woman like sister-in-law. Lethal beauty and total brains. Haha.
She tried to kill me. She actually tried to murder me.
That scumbag Wang and that vile Jian brat dared to hurt my grandson and bully my granddaughter-in-law. Put out the word. Anyone who does business with Wang Group is an enemy of the Huo family.
Right away, sir.
Get Dr. Shu here immediately.
Yes, sir.
Ow, ow, ow. Easy, honey, gentle.
Elder Huo.
Shh, quiet.
Gently. Ow, ow, that hurts.
No need to call Dr. Shu.
But the young master is injured.
That tiny scratch won't kill him. With them bonding so passionately, by next year I'll be taking Baby Huo and Darling Huo out to the park.
Elder Huo. Who are baby Huo and darling Huo?
Ha ha ha. My great-grandson and great-granddaughter, of course.
Hiss, ah. Ow, it hurts.
If you're so terrified of pain, why did you jump in front of me?
What's wrong with fearing pain? Even if it hurts, I won't let anyone lay a finger on you.
Feeling any better?
Still stings. Blow on it again.
I actually like you quite a lot.
Huh? When you said you like me, did you actually mean it?
Nope.
How could it be fake? It can't be fake!
Why can't it be?
It just can't. Let me tell you. I took it seriously, so you can't...
It's true, Huo Sichen. Whether in our past life or this one, I've always loved you.
I don't believe you. Prove it with another kiss.
You're injured. So behave yourself.
Man, Wang Group's total bankruptcy is the most satisfying news ever. Back then, Wang Mingshui held back payroll and ruined dozens of innocent families. Huo, what's on your mind?
So I have this friend. His wife clearly told him she likes him. But she still makes him sleep on the floor. What's up with that?
Huo. You're sleeping on the floor?
Who said it was me? I said it was a friend.
Bro, your wife confessed her feelings. Do you like her back?
I said it's a friend, not me. He can't quite figure out if he does. It's just... Whenever he sees her, she's all he can think about.
Then he's head over heels for his wife. Exactly. If you're in love, go all in. We're rooting for you, Huo.
You guys keep drinking. I need some fresh air.
Huo Sichen. You ruined my entire fortune. Now I'm taking your life.
I love her. I don't love her. I love her. I don't love her. I love her? How could I possibly love her? I can't end up like my dad, played for a fool by a woman. Cough! Cough, cough! Is anyone there? Anyone?
Madam, the young master is in trouble.
Fire! Mommy! It's on fire! Mommy! Where are you? Mommy! Help! Mommy! Mommy!
Huo Sichen.
Wanting. They say when you're dying, you see the person you miss most. Turns out the one I wanted to see was you.
Huo Sichen.
Wanting. Seeing you before I die is wonderful.
Hold on to me.
The boss has severe pyrophobia. Thank God for sister-in-law.
A dream. That had to be a dream. With Jian Wanning's petite frame, how could she princess carry me out?
It wasn't a dream. Madam literally carried you out in her arms.
My legendary reputation is ruined.
Reputation doesn't matter, boss. Madam charged into a raging inferno, without a second thought to save your life. Her love for you is as real as it gets.
My wife's feelings for me are 100% genuine. Where are they?
Madam and the chairman are in the living room.
Wanting, if not for you, I would have had to bury my own grandson today.
Grandpa Sichen is my husband. Protecting him is my sworn duty.
Having a wife like you is a blessing accumulated across 8 lifetimes.
He is terrified of fire. Grandpa, why is Huo Sichen so afraid of flames?
It's all because of that vile woman, Bai Lianhua. Years ago, while sneaking off with her lover, she padlocked young Sichen inside his bedroom. A fire broke out, and he was almost burned alive. Thankfully, a maid spotted the smoke and dragged him out in the nick of time. Right after that incident, his father divorced that monster immediately.
I see.
All right. Let's not dwell on that dark past. These deeds and titles are all for you.
Grandpa, this is far too much.
Not at all. Use it for pocket money and tips. If you ever run low, Grandpa has plenty more.
Grandpa, you're totally playing favorites.
You brat.
Ow, Grandpa!
What if I am playing favorites? If not for Wanning, you wouldn't even have a life right now.
Ow, Grandpa, stop hitting me.
Isn't staying home good enough for you? You had to run off to party and get into trouble.
I wasn't partying, I was just...
You little rascal. Still trying to talk back.
Ow, Grandpa! Grandpa, please!
Ugh, my back.
Grandpa? You're getting up there in years, so don't push yourself so hard!
I should call you Grandpa.
You faked that back pain?
I may be old, but I'm still your father's father.
Grandpa, mercy.
Get out from behind her, you punk.
No way!
You.
Grandpa, don't blame him for this.
Yeah, exactly. Someone deliberately set that fire. Once I catch that bastard, I'll tear him limb from limb.
No need to look. It was Wang. He's already behind bars, and he will rot in prison for the rest of his days.
That bald creep again? Prison is too easy for him. Anyone who dares harm a Huo deserves a fate worse than death.
With Wang Yingshui in prison, and his empire collapsed, the Jians will surely make their desperate move.
Wang Yingshui got locked up for arson, and one group is bankrupt. Reclaiming Jian Corp through normal means is an absolute pipe dream now.
As long as Jian Wanning is dead, Jian Corp will fall right back into our hands.
Make her vanish off the face of the earth, just like her parents.
Why are you following me? Shouldn't you be resting?
Who says I'm following you? I came here to relax. Why do you handwrite so many Buddhist scriptures every day?
It calms the mind.
You need calming? You're basically turning into a nun.
Grind the ink.
Me? Hands as precious as mine. Don't do menial chores like grinding ink. Is this enough?
Very good, keep going.
My wife is drop-dead gorgeous.
If you love her, go all in.
Wanning, there's something I need to tell you.
Hello? Hello?
President Jian, there's an emergency with the project. Can you come to the office right away?
On my way. I need to go to Jian Corp.
Want me to come with you?
No need, stay home and rest.
Damn it!
When Jiantao was ousted, he poached key employees, leaving our departments understaffed and delaying production.
Then head to the slave market and hire a broker to purchase field hands.
What? Slave market? President John, you mean the job recruitment market, right?
Almost slipped my mind. Times have changed. The modern term is fancier. Yes, the job market.
HR has already posted job listings, but the machinery delivered to the warehouse seems to be malfunctioning. It needs your personal inspection on site. Understood.
Let's go.
Hey, Huo! This antique bronze-carved brush is my grandpa's prized collection piece. Never even been inked.
Pretty exquisite.
Hee hee. Legend says, a great general forged this brush 1,000 years ago for the true love of his life. It even has her name engraved right here.
Ning? Why am I thinking of her again? Though this brush looks oddly familiar. Look at this!
Boss, our scouts watching the Jians reported that the Jians headed to a suburban warehouse, and Madam went there too.
Get the car!
Who ordered you to assassinate me?
It was me. Ha ha ha. Jian Wanning, if you value your life, sign Jian Corp over to me right now. Out of mercy for family, I might just let you live.
To steal Jian Corp. You murdered my father. And now you're pulling the exact same bloody stunt on me.
What nonsense are you spewing? Your parents died in a tragic car accident.
Secretary Lin, you served my father for over a decade. When my father died, every loyal aide close to him was systematically purged. Yet you seamlessly became Jian Tao's most trusted right-hand confidant. Secretary Lin, the only reason I spared you until today was for this exact moment. If you refuse to confess, you will never speak another word again.
Who do you think you're scaring? With our men surrounding you, who do you think you can touch, you little bitch?
For the next silver needle, where do you think I'll pierce?
He gave me the poison tea. The former chairman and his wife drank it and died instantly. Jian Tao shoved their bodies into the car to stage a fatal crash. It wasn't my idea. That evil couple orchestrated the whole murder.
You treacherous, ungrateful snitch.
When it comes to ungrateful traitors, how could I ever hold a candle to your family? The late chairman treated you with nothing but love. Yet for greed and control of Jian Corp, you poisoned both him and his wife.
If he truly loved us, he should have handed Jian Corp directly to me.
Shameless sociopath. Worse than a rabid beast.
So what if you know the truth? You don't have a single shred of proof. Who's going to believe the desperate words of a dying secretary?
If he truly loved us, he should have handed Jian Corp directly to me.
What?
This modern device is remarkably handy. If I'd had this during palace warfare, why would it have taken me 10 years to win?
Jian Wanning. Haha, looks like you're begging for death.
Kill her.
Get her.
Mom, Dad, once she's dead, let's carve up her pretty face and dump her in the ocean for shark food. That way no one will ever find a trace of her body.
Exactly. Feed that little bitch straight to the fish.
Get up, you useless bums. Get up.
Mr. Jian, it's not that we won't fight. She's an unstoppable monster.
Incompetent trash. I paid a fortune to hire you.
What the hell do I pay you for? You can't even take down one woman?
Utter garbage. Hiring a pack of dogs would have been 10 times more useful.
Honey. Honey.
I can't beat her, but I can sure as hell beat the shit out of you.
We paid you money. That makes me your boss.
My dad is right. You're all pathetic cowards. No, you're lower than dirt. If you have beef, fight her yourselves.
Miss Jian, we had no idea of your godlike strength. We were just hired muscle. We don't want a single dime of their cash, but please spare our lives and show mercy on my boys.
You spineless traitor! How dare you beg her for mercy?
You scumbags are the true evil vipers here. I was disgusted listening to what you did to her family, and you still dare scream at me? If I'm going down, I'm beating your family senseless first.
Ah, stop!
Stop kidding us. Help.
Who dares touch my wife? Who the hell touches my wife? Jian Wanning! You scared the living daylights out of me. Do you have any idea how terrified I was?
I'm completely fine. Huo Sichen.
I can't collapse. Wanning? I have to save her. This is my present for you.
This is the hairpin General Hu gave me in our past life. Huo Sichen. Grandpa? Sichen is in critical emergency surgery right now.
Chairman Huo, please sit down.
Who did this?
The truck driver fled the scene. I interrogated the Jians, but they knew absolutely nothing about the truck. It wasn't orchestrated by them.
Are you trying to tell me this was just a freak accident?
Absolutely not an accident. The mastermind calculated that the Jians would lure me into danger, deliberately leaked it to Sichen, and staged this vehicular hit and run.
Hunt them down! Even if you have to turn all of Ao Cheng upside down, drag the mastermind to me.
Right away, sir. Sir, Huo Sichen has stabilized and is out of danger.
What? That bastard's luck is insane.
Should we send someone to finish?
Absolutely not. Striking rashly now will only alert the old fox. Huo Sichen survived by pure luck. So let's see if that decrepit old man's life is just as tough.
My wife is so adorable when she's sleeping. Wait, what the hell? Holy crap. Why does my arm look like a swollen Hulk club? A mosquito!
Boss, it's the dead of winter. There are no mosquitoes.
Grandpa? Why are you here too?
Grandpa saw every little thing. I'm just relieved you're awake, boy. Wanning, dear, I'll leave taking care of him in your capable hands. This old man watched over him all night. My old bones are tired, so I'm heading home.
Take care, Grandpa.
Aren't you following me?
Huh?
Your third wheeling so bright. You're gonna blind my grandson.
Yes, sir.
I'm so mortified.
the chicken soup first. I'll feed you.
My wife is the sweetest angel. Hiss! My head hurts so bad.
What's wrong? I'll get the doctor.
Actually, no doctor needed. Just a kiss will do the trick, okay?
Huo, we came to visit you. We saw nothing. Did we come at a bad time?
Get the hell out of here!
You're still recovering, don't get worked up. Please come in and sit. I'll go get the medicine.
Hey! Bro, we swear we didn't mean to barge in. At this exact second. Who knew you two were making out? Hey!
Get lost, all of you.
Huo, she kissed you. Does that mean you finally won her over?
Obviously.
Nice. Bro, when you confessed your love, did she cry happy tears? Hee hee.
I haven't officially confessed yet.
What? Man. You're not chickening out, are you?
Who's chickening out? I'm just waiting for the right moment.
Right. You need an auspicious day. 7 days from now is the luckiest day of the month. Confess on that day and you're golden. Bye.
7 days left. I need to recover as fast as I can. Finally discharged from the hospital.
You haven't fully recovered yet. Instead of resting under observation, you insisted on checking out.
Come on, Grandpa. I feel amazing. Besides, today is the most auspicious day of the year. I can't propose in a gloomy hospital room.
He seems to be keeping something from me.
Buy flowers and gifts girls love. And say to her, my heart is tiny. It only has room for you. My love is pure, and it belongs only to you. There is no way in hell I'm saying something that cheesy. Babe, I love you. Let's be together forever. Wife, I love you so much. Give me a kiss. Honey, I'm in love with you. Let's stay together forever. Jian Wanning. When did you get here?
I've been standing here the whole time.
How could you eavesdrop on me?
Huo Sichen. You love me.
I love you! I have never felt this deeply for anyone in my entire life. You hold my heart in your hands. You are my whole world.
Huo Sichen. I love you too. Your heart, your body. Every part of you belongs to me.
What's the point of raising a grandson these days? You pour your soul into raising him into adulthood. And not only does he never cook me a meal, he won't even pass a dish to his old grandpa.
Grandpa, here, eat up, eat up! Grandpa?
Don't panic, Grandpa will be okay.
Dr. Shu, how is my grandfather?
The chairman has been chronically poisoned from the toxicity levels for at least 6 months.
Per your orders, the entire Huo estate is locked down tight. Not a single suspect can escape.
Sichen. You've been keeping vigil here for 2 whole days and nights. How about we head home and rest for a night?
Okay.
Let's go.
Madam, it was the Qin family who poisoned the chairman.
I suspected as much. So it really was then. Time to settle every single score. Huo Sichen? Sichen?
When the young master was abused as a kid, he would hide inside a dark closet whenever he was terrified.
Huo Sichen?
Grandpa's going to be fine, right?
Don't worry. Grandpa is going to survive this. Huo Sichen? I need you to stand up on your feet and demand justice for your grandfather.
Yes! Whoever tried to murder my grandpa, I will make them pay with their blood!
Wonderful. Ha ha ha.
Word is old man Huo is on his deathbed, with only a few breaths left.
That wretched old bastard is finally kicking the bucket. If he hadn't forced Huo Jianyu to divorce me back then, I'd still be the reigning Madame Huo.
All these years, thanks for swaying those Huo Group shareholders for me. The second the old man dies, I'll unite the board and swallow the entire Huo Empire.
Ha ha ha.
Haha, Sichen. I just heard your grandfather is in critical condition. If you run into any trouble at all, feel free to come to Uncle Qin. Ha ha ha.
I do have one small trouble.
Hey, what are you doing?
Dad!
My biggest trouble is deciding which road to hell I should send you down.
Huo Sichen, how dare you assault your uncle? Your grandfather is practically dead. You'll have to beg me for scraps soon. Ugh!
Cursing an elder deserves a beating.
You slapped me? You... Ouch! Dad!
Jian Wanning, I'll tear you apart. Huo Sichen. Are you just going to watch your wife beat your mother? You unfilial monster.
Bring in the witness!
It was her. She ordered me to poison Chairman Hu's medicine.
What filthy lies are you spreading? I don't even know who she is.
Mrs. Qin, every wire transfer you sent me is documented on my bank statements. Over the past year, all the surveillance logs you made me keep on young Master Huo are backed up on the cloud.
You backstabbing traitor. I'll kill you.
Mom,
How could you? You dared to murder old Master Huo. You are a complete disgrace. Sichen, I'm shocked to the core that your mother turned out to be such an evil monster.
Trying to throw your wife under the bus to save your skin? You'll have to see if I allow it.
Sichen, I swear I had no knowledge of this.
But he couldn't have. Intentionally harmed the chairman. Ah. Sichen, Mommy made a terrible mistake. If your grandfather hadn't forced your father to divorce me back then, our family would still be whole and happy.
Shut your mouth! You have no right to utter my father's name.
Sichen. Mommy knows she was wrong.
Looks like Mrs. Qin's love for Mr. Qin is truly unconditional. But I wonder, do you know that your beloved husband not only keeps several mistresses on the side, but has secret bastard children as well?
What?
Dad! Did you really cheat on Mom and raise secret mistresses and bastards?
Qin Changliang. I've schemed and protected you for decades. And you were sleeping around behind my back?
Ha ha ha. So what if I did? Men need fun on the side. It's just casual play. Ha ha ha.
Qin Changliang. I was blind to ever trust you. Ruined my life for an ungrateful, treacherous dog like you.
We're two peas in a pod. Wasn't Huo Jianyu devoted to you with his entire soul back then? And what did you do? You hopped straight into my bed and cheated behind his back. Ha ha ha!
You bastard.
Done with your little comedy show? You tried to find a scapegoat for the hit and run. But what a shame. The truck driver you hired has already been arrested by the police. And all the evidence of your corporate embezzlement has been handed over to prosecutors. Prepare to spend the rest of your miserable life in a cell.
So what if you exposed me? With that old geezer dying to keep me company in hell. It's all worth it.
Dying to keep you company? You're not worthy.
What? How are you still alive? The doctor said you were on your deathbed.
If we didn't play it up, how could we lure you clowns out into the open?
You faked it! You set a trap for me!
Exactly.
Curse you!
Luring the rabid dog straight out of their hole.
Grandpa, you even kept me in the dark. You scared the life out of me.
What good would telling your loudmouth do?
Impossible, this can't be real. You drank the poison. You should be dead.
For my survival, I have my brilliant granddaughter-in-law to thank. Ah, Wanning dear, this soup smells delicious.
Grandpa, stop. The soup is poisoned. After surviving 10 years of palace warfare, I never eat without testing my food with silver, and your petty poison was cured days ago.
Sichen, my baby. I was forced into all of this by Qin Changliang. Please save me. Mommy doesn't want to go to prison.
Brother, please, I'm begging you to save me. If I get a criminal record, my entire life is completely over.
Save you? You attempted to murder my grandfather. I want nothing more than to carve 20 bloody holes into every one of you. Guards, drag them away.
No. Please.
I'll kill you, bitch!
Hold on!
Let go of me. Let go.
Wanning. Wanning, I remember. I remember every single past life. Reincarnated 100 times. Waiting 1,000 years for you. I never gave up on you. Please don't ever leave me, Wanning. Wanning. My love.
Hey, let go of me for a second. The blade struck right against your jade pendant. It barely grazed my skin. It's just a tiny scratch.
I knew it. You would never abandon me. Hurry up, honey. We're gonna be late for our flight.
Coming. What about baby Huo?
Don't worry about it. Grandpa is right here. Ever since the baby was born, Grandpa doesn't even notice. His actual grandson anymore.
You two irresponsible parents. How can you dump your kid on me every weekend? This is elder abuse.
Grandpa, you were the one begging for great grandkids. Baby Huo is all yours. We're going on our romantic getaway.
Diaper duty again for me.
I'm finally free. Woohoo!